This is a man's world.
Hello everybody, welcome back to the Single Man's Commission podcast. You're here with me, your favorite one out of the two, regardless. This is Samuel, it doesn't matter. And this is Apo. Now, we are here to talk about the school system today and how it is a scam. First of all, a little bit of history. The modern day school system was created by the Persian Empire, which we know today as Germany. It had invaded Poland, as they do, and they wanted the Polish people to be workers for them, so they needed them to be competent enough for them to do the job, not competent enough to overtake the government. So, with that out of the way, how does this school system fail us? Well, first of all, considering it's a school system literally designed for slaves, that's number one flaw. Second flaw, it crushes critical thinking. There is only a few subjects that are taken very seriously, the others not so much. Even in subjective subjects like literature, for example, you are told to quote someone else's opinion about a book that you're supposed to read. How the fuck are you going to quote about what you got from the book? I don't know.
Even
Tell
if
them.
you do your own research,
Yeah, even
it's your focus. You're not competent, or you're a student.
yes,
So
you're a
your
student.
opinion basically doesn't matter.
It's trash.
But when you mentioned the Persian Empire and their history with Poland, history repeats itself a lot. Poland, it's always the doll that always comes first. Not as we think that. For example, I like Poland. I want to live there.
I don't care about Poland. That's not the point. The point is Poland's a victim.
Always.
Yes, always and forever.
And one other interesting thing is that we debate a little bit about school because we have some kind of different opinions.
Yes.
How?
Oh yeah, it's not like we're two completely different human beings.
No, we're friends, so we don't have to be mean to each other.
Yes. Fuck you.
And
Sorry. Couldn't resist.
you-
It was right there.
You're mean.
Okay. Get out the group chat.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now. Oh, I have my phone there. When we finish
Right.
this podcast, I'm out of the group.
Yes.
And it's a it's a reference you will never understand, but they will ask us to give the explanation, but we won't.
We won't. We want to, but we won't.
We won't badly, but
Okay,
if they give us money, for example,
Depends on the
we don't have sponsors again, so
Okay.
unfortunately.
Yeah,
I wanted
sponsor
to-
us, you dumb fucks.
We thought that at the beginning of the podcast, or as the discussion goes, we thought that it would be very appropriate and funny to mention some stories.
Yeah.
For example, and basing from those stories, we can go and analyze. For example, one problem that school has is that the teacher-student relationship and how in Albania, for example, the relationship most of the time has a lot of issues
Yes.
from the both sides.
Yes.
For example, if it's a teacher that hates her or his job,
Yes.
and maybe he hates either and as well his life or her life. We had those kind of.
Teachers.
You
Yes.
had, for example, your biology teacher in high school.
Yeah, no, I don't know what the fuck was her problem. Because she even failed her own nephew. And
Really?
yes.
I thought they were gossips.
No, it was true.
No.
Okay, your acting is very bad. You know this. You already know
No.
this.
I thought it was a gossip. I didn't know it was true.
It is true. It is true. Now, she failed her own nephew, and it's not like she would just give us what the book told. No, what the book said. She would give us like extra 7 or 8 pages. I remember she once got a girl up in front of the class, asked her a few questions. She gave her a 9, even though she answered almost everything correctly, because she said the wrong number. She like mistook a number of enzymes for a number of another thing related to biology. Like for a single number, she lowered this girl's grade from a 10 to a 9.
Gersi, do you think she wasn't a bit cuckoo?
Oh, she was very cuckoo.
Very.
Cuckoo, yeah.
I had a teacher in 9th grade, or maybe in high school, I don't remember properly. She had a health problem that her blood pressure was very high.
Yes.
But she was very angry with all the girls that were the, how do you say, the geeks or
The nerds.
the nerds. And she always, when it was history class, and when she would ask those girls, she was always just like, always shouting, with me no.
She liked you, a little heartbreaker.
And she wanted man,
And
the easy way or the hard way.
The hard way.
And
She liked it the hard way.
Funny story, she spied to my mom that I liked a girl. At the class.
I know about that. And then he got asked by the committee of mom.
2 hours. 2 hours, but I'm doing 20 because 2 hours interrogated by your mother, it's converted to 20 hours.
Yes.
Normal day. And she spied. Why? I was a good kid back then. A little bit stupid.
Yeah, but you were lost in your thoughts.
I was in love.
Okay.
And no, but at the end of the day, why should you make other lives people miserable? Why? Because
Hurt people. Anyway, we're getting off topic.
yeah, but it's fun. For example, another thing that we talked a lot is the grading. How the grading in this system. We mentioned a lot of Albania because we live here, but I think it's the same. I think in
Yes.
America, and the grading is just like it's a little bit subjective.
It's
I
more
mean-
about memorizing
Memorizing as well.
than actually what the student knows. Funny story. I was in 3rd year in high school. I was doing advanced physics. Now, I wasn't really studying in my 3rd year in high school. I was burned out with that shit. But I wanted to get a better grade in physics, so I get up and I ask the teacher for a better grade. She gives me at the desk.
Her desk.
Not desk, board.
To the board, the blackboard.
The blackboard to solve a physics problem. And I solved it, I just didn't remember a formula there. And I was a bit confused about it because, anyway, I was a bit confused about the formula. It wasn't a huge formula, a big formula, it wasn't a basic formula, because remember, advanced physics. But all I needed to solve this entire thing was the formula, which I forgot from it. Now she says, oh come on, how can you not solve this? This is
Easy stuff.
it's easy. It's a C. I'm
It's
trying
okay.
to confirm. Yeah, it's like a C level. C level.
Exactly.
Why is my brain not green? Exercise. A
Exercise.
C level exercise.
Ah,
Now,
exercise.
one of the girls in my class says, "But no, teacher, this was one of the exercises in the Physics Olympics." Okay, of course the
Physics
first
year.
not the first year. No, it was that year, but like it was the Physics Olympics,
Yeah.
but it was the first round.
Ah, the first round.
Yes, the
They
first
have
round. My
2
brain
rounds?
is not braining. Like
They
three.
have
I
3
think.
rounds. Ah, okay. Ah, yes, 3 rounds because I won in geography 1 year on the 3rd year.
Nerd,
Why?
you are.
And why are you kissing on apple?
Fucking.
Oh.
And so, like, this was an exercise from an Olympic level physics test. I solved it with one formula, and she didn't give me the better grade.
History of everybody's life, I think.
Not everybody's, because some people fucking deserve it. Like,
Yeah.
They, especially, I don't get the why you're the class clown. Like, I mean, I get
wanted
it.
to ask you.
Well, when the class becomes boring, okay? Yeah, making a joke once in a while, fine. But you keep going on and on and on, and at some point are not even jokes, they're just throwing random stuff around.
It becomes
Or just making dumb noise. Okay, we get it.
It becomes a routine. I think that you repeat the same joke sometimes every time.
Yes, it's annoying.
Because these guys don't care about the system, so I'm failing every class. I'm doing joke and I would let my
If
teacher
your
do
idea
her
of
or his
going,
job.
if your idea of going against the system is failing in it, you're not doing a good job.
And they failing, but I still today they are part of the system.
Yes, of course.
They are part of the system, but they said it before that I don't care about system.
No,
either now, either never.
No, they're just lazy and they don't want to do anything creative
If
or
we go
anything
today-
productive.
If we go today, for example, and see this kind of clowns or anyone else, they're part of the 9 to 5 or
Yes.
8 to 4 in Albania. It
Yes.
depends. Or maybe they just paying money for a good job.
Yes, the corruption system.
The corruption, but
it's
we
a topic
talk.
for another topic.
We talked a little bit
Yes.
about that, but still, even in school system you have corruption, but it's not at a big scale, I think.
Oh, it's way more common than you
Because
think.
it's more common.
Yes,
I
just
haven't
people keep
noticed.
it. Yeah, people
Back
keep
then.
it under wraps. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, but both of us were introverted kids, first of all.
Yeah.
And second of all, neither of us needed to corrupt anybody to get anywhere within the school system because we were smart enough to not fucking fail.
Maybe one time.
And third of all,
Maybe one time I just told my mom, "Can you meet this teacher?" Because she was fucking stupid.
why?
Because I did the debate one that I had.
Okay, yeah.
The debate teacher that I had a debate with.
Funny.
Do you see the irony? And she
Yes.
says, "You're not going because you're too much anti-conformist.
Yes.
You're a
Anti-conformist.
spirit. Yeah, you're a spirit of just. You're a
Going
spirit-
against.
going against
Of controversy,
always.
yeah.
Controversy. Yeah. And I was just like, is it debate or is it your class and we should say to you
What you want to hear.
and to sing to you hallelujah because you're the greatest?
Yeah.
Because it's stupid. And that one teacher defended me, but keep going, please. We share stories.
It's dumb shit like this and that makes me want to murder everybody. Like for example, in someone's story, he had a debate with this teacher. Go on.
I can explain.
Okay, fine. Go on. Let me sit and stare. Go on.
The thing was that I had a debate, or we can say an argument, with the teacher, and she would just tell me that it was two kind of topics we would discuss in debate class, but in the debate gathering at the time on the team, and she said to me, we will do the pro thing. When in debate you do pro and against.
Yes.
But at both topics I was against.
Yes.
But it was more like also common sense and my belief system, not religious, because we didn't
Yeah.
do that, but it was some things I wouldn't
Agree to it.
agree with that, and she just said that, go,
Yeah.
you're not welcome anymore, so
Yeah.
She
The illusion
disqualified
of
me.
free will.
because you're too smart for your own good, she said something like that. Now that I'm thinking, but and the literature teacher defended me.
Oh yes.
When she said that, why are you letting those 7 boxes, because she gave the nicknames to the nerd girls boxes,
Yes.
because they would say like that, what do you think, for example, in Balzac book,
Yes.
it was Uncle Gorio, why do you think this happened in this family? Because it was the topic of that, of family destruction. I think it's this because the book is saying this.
Yes.
The book was just having explanations.
Yes.
I don't want explanations, I want your opinion. and she defended me in front of the principal. It was an old lady. She was just like your biology teacher.
Oh.
And to the both of the and also the teacher that disqualified me, and she was just like, well, I was feeling very good, but I was just like, I didn't ask her to defend me. Why is, and I said to her, why are you defending me? Because I'm putting you in a bad position. If putting myself in a bad position means that I should agree that some stupid people should do stupid decisions just for them to be proud and to please their ego, I'm putting myself in a bad position.
Good.
You didn't.
There is nothing to say.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, we won that year.
Good for you.
But you smart ass, you skipped a lot of classes.
Oh yes, because I usually went to the school activities by acting. So yeah, I had a talent or a knack for acting ever since then, and I went to the schools, to the school activities, and I kind of totally used them as a way to escape classes. Because even though I was a good student, I didn't enjoy learning about stuff.
It's
I didn't.
because sorry for, as in my case, parents.
Yeah, parents.
And as well
Because they were not.
the
But also,
vibes.
I was just not interested. Like I wasn't interested in chemistry. I
Yeah.
found it too confusing. I wasn't interested.
In physics,
Physics was fun, but math had
complications.
that complication. I just found it boring. Oh, it just became boring.
became-
Like even thinking about math is putting me to sleep right now. I liked history more. I
As
liked literature more.
Not biology,
I like biology as well. Yes.
but the teacher made you
She
hate it.
is the only teacher that, in the end of the year, I got a 7 with in biology. Every other time it was a 9 or a 10. How is that possible? I don't know. It just shows you how shitty a teacher can be.
I had a good teacher in biology, and her name, if you're seeing this podcast, even she's old, if you're seeing this podcast, because she also had the name of the ancient city in Gjirokastra.
Oh,
She was she was just speaking like very calmly all the time. She even let some guys that were just doing clubbing every day of the week,
yeah. Oh.
or minimum 5 days a week, and they were just sleeping in the class. And she was just speaking, okay, explain it very quietly so the guys can sleep. She was
a sweetheart.
yeah, also the teacher.
Honestly, if somebody started making noise around her class, I would whoop their ass.
It was a shame. Also, the literature teacher told us when they were sleeping that take some pictures, it's funny. You will remember it years later, it's funny. You had friends that slept in the class.
Yeah.
And, but as well, did you like, for example, I'm not talking physical education, because or chemistry or those, but for example, did you have some kind of citizen education? What was that called? I can't remember.
It was the
Stupid.
most boring, useless thing ever. Because they would just cram up different topics, different
Yeah.
general broad topics into this one subject that we had once a week.
Yeah, and
And
homeworks always.
we did have homeworks. There is a funny story about a teacher involved
Tell
with
it.
this citizen education. Basically, some guys in class, the class clowns, made a joke. I laughed, but I also put my head down so my teacher wouldn't notice the laugh and get insulted by that. Anyway, she did notice me. And she got the class clowns, me and another guy, a friend of mine. We were both good students, me and that other guy, that both left with our heads low so we wouldn't insult her. She got us to the vice principal's office. Now here's the kicker. Like literally, neither me nor that other guy that were good students did anything wrong to her. Yet she tried to crucify us along with the class clowns that she had been tolerating for months. Why? I don't know, but I do remember that I shut that bitch up.
Yeah, I also shot the principal one time. Because she would say that while you're talking for that situation I explained earlier, and I just said something was very true. If you would have to expel someone, expel some guys that sleep, that offend.
Yes.
Why don't you expel those? We don't want for them to belong to the street.
Oh, so yeah.
And you could putting me on the street.
Yes, you're a good student.
You
If you
belong to the
defend yourself, you're to the streets. If you're a bad student, we will support you and understand you. Fucking garbage.
And next time, not in the streets, but good student to the highway, to the high level. And
Also, the school does not teach you anything
that you can find on internet.
Not only that nowadays, but like it doesn't even teach you anything else besides some very specific subjects, and which most of them you are not going to use.
And it's not valuable in the future.
Yes,
Depending
depending on your profession. For example, I'm an actor now. Why did I need to go and do chemistry? Why did I need to go and do fucking math? Why did I? Not really, because up until some level, math is required. Math and physics are very good in developing problem-solving skills.
I think it depends on the teacher.
Yes, but the way it is applied, it leaves a lot to be desired.
And also the books are very, for math, for example, they just copied Harvard, I think, or something like that. They just translated to Albania.
Yes.
And it was fucking, I don't know, disastrous when you read these books.
Of course, because if you get a Harvard University math book and you give it to high schoolers, there's a problem, because the Harvard University has a specific section for mathematics. You give it to high schoolers that are in a general type high school, they learn every subject in. How the fuck am I supposed to succeed? You're setting me up for failure once again.
And funny part is that I liked, or it was my luck, I think that in literature I had a good teacher 1 year and a half.
Yes.
I had a good teacher as well in history, in biology, or the guy, the V guy, I called him the V professor, which I will include it, but I had the luck at least to say that they gave me a space to develop a little bit, or develop some critical thinking. Because it was one history teacher, she held me in exams, me and one other guy. Only that. Only two of us. Because she thought that why should you take a bad grade because you don't remember some dates, historic dates. Maybe if you forget one, why should I give you minus 10 points, for example?
Yes.
It was stupid. Or in literature. And also that teacher gave us some other books. Scary ones.
Oh, you're scared.
No, she made me read, I think, another book of Balzac, which was a little bit not 1,000, but I think 600 pages, was not on the list, but it was scary at the time.
600 pages?
No, not scary as the history, the plot.
Oh, okay.
As well, what do you think about the bully situation in schools?
Yes, the bullies need to be actually punished. Like, whoop their motherfuckers' asses, or at the very least, don't punish the students that fight back, that defend themselves. Like, under the law, the
big law,
the law of state, of government, you are able to defend yourself when someone attacks you. But in school, if you do that, you're the one getting punished. I don't understand.
They said.
Fuck them!
Have you seen the movies in Hollywood, for example? Every time a bully does something to the quiet kid,
yes,
he doesn't get punished. But one time that one kid joined a BJJ class, for example, a jiu-jitsu class.
You're making this about you again.
No, not about me.
A BJJ classroom?
No, not classroom,
Class. The guy that does BJJ just happened to mention a BJJ class in the movie. Come on, we know it's about you.
Or wrestling, okay. Or any kind of other martial art, and when that quiet kid beats the hell out of the guy for 1 year, 2 years, you're the aggressor, you need to go to the principal, and your parents should come and talk to the principal about this situation. And I think that if my parents would come,
Yes.
my mom would be a little bit like, why did you do that? You're more smarter than that. But my dad would be just like, too little too late.
Yes.
Or he would just say to me, good job. And but I had that situation. I don't know if you had I think 2 times in high school, but they were not like problematic.
Yeah, I wasn't punished. No, of course they couldn't punish me. Like, come on, it's me.
Come on, but the other guy deserved it.
Yeah, we fought. It wasn't like I punched him back one time and he fell down.
Did
because he was
anybody
pretty-
saw you or spy, or it wasn't? You were alone.
Teachers, teachers. The second time actually, a teacher saw us fight each other and spied our teacher.
Oh, shit. But
Yeah, I didn't get in trouble.
one guy that you don't know, but I've told you, in 7th grade I think, it happened that he was sitting next to me in class, and he would always take my, not lunch money or my,
It's still from.
he would steal pencils, money, erasers, everything.
Yes.
Because he said that oh come on, I'm your friend. And I was just saying like, okay, one day
You were
less.
tolerating.
I will tolerate him, but one day he kicked me in the nuts,
Oh.
and he left.
Oh.
And the other day we had the physical education. We played football every time. In Albania, when we say physical education,
We just been kids playing football.
football or volleyball,
Yes.
basketball, I don't know, maybe in your school. And when we were playing, because we said to him, you're a defender, he would go attack all the time. And we would just miss him with an empty net, come on. And I was telling, what the hell are you doing? He offended me, he slapped me,
Yes.
and I was just saying like, shit. One double leg, knee on belly, slaps. He tried to grab me on my hair, and I was just saying like, do you see this finger? It's in your eye if you don't let it go. And I just did it one more knee kick, and
Yes.
but the physical teacher told, why haven't you told me?
Yes.
I've told you 6 times, motherfucker, come on. And he didn't do shit. He did, he told me, don't do it again.
Oh no. Oof. Oh my god.
And the teacher, the other teacher told me, too late, come on, you should have beaten him 2 months ago.
Yes.
He deserved it. And he would make, I respect that teacher. If you're watching the podcast as well, you're the greatest guy. And he would just like, these guys, they were 4 clowns.
Yes.
And he would just like
Humiliating. in front of
humiliating
us.
them. Humiliating.
Sometimes putting someone in front of the others for doing dumb shit and making everyone else laugh at their dumb shit that they did intentionally, not unintentionally, intentionally, then yes, they deserve it. So they learn not to do the dumb shit again.
He would just like say, it would be very funny for you to watch it. You would have laughed your ass, because he would just like, come on, smart ass, come here. Write all the periodic table here. I will not do any kind of teaching today, write periodic table. I don't know. He was just like, I don't know. And he would just like, you grab him from his ear, and he would just say like, if you don't know, listen and don't make noise. Go, dumbass. With the, and one parent, it was the dad, I think, of the guy that I beat.
Yes.
He would, why are you treating my kid like he's an orphan? My kid doesn't do that. My kid is not like that.
Oh yeah.
And the teacher, that guy just opened his notebook,
Yes.
not notebook, but the thing that they put the notes, the grades.
Oh yeah, I know.
The book, the grading book. And he was absent, force,
Yeah.
and the guy was just like, okay, you're dead. You're fucking dead.
Oh.
Because they lie to their
you
parents. If parents don't come to the parents' meeting,
yes,
their child would lie. It's simple as that. It's the fault of the parents.
yes, for enabling their kids and tolerating them beyond what's necessary.
And always they don't accept it. Parents are too much problem. They
Yeah.
just don't. My kid can't do that. I know my kid better than you. Come on, your kid is a bully.
Yes.
Face the facts. You thank God you didn't have problems with your anger issues.
Oh, I have developed them along the way actually.
But did you have that anger issues right now?
If I didn't, like, if I was as angry as I'm now, give me a second, I'm tying my shoe. Oh, come on.
Nobody's looking at your shoe, man.
Yeah, but it bothers me. OCD and all. So if I had the anger issues that I have now, when I was like, at the time I was getting bullied, I'm pretty sure I wouldn't be getting bullied.
You'd be the greatest of the school, I think.
Yes, yes.
Apple was just asking, is college worth it?
Depends on what you're studying for and whether it's mandatory in your country or state to have a degree to get a job. For example, in our country it's mandatory to have a degree.
Yeah, for every kind of
Yeah,
job.
like honestly, if it's anything beyond entry level, you are going to need a degree. A degree for anything, not even a degree specific to that thing, but anything.
I've seen, for example, in some companies, you have a guy that has a degree, for example, in a lawyer, and he works as I don't know, an IT or works as a...
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, because he knew that lawyering was not the best way. He learned IT, and now he's...
Yes.
It's good in a sense, but still...
Like, yeah, but you're forcing people to do another 5 years of school that are going to be more expensive
Yeah,
than high school or middle school
very more expensive.
for jobs that don't need that. Like, you can get into most IT jobs
Yeah.
with some courses.
For
And
example,
you develop
Yeah.
your skills along the way.
For example, my teacher, which I'm doing one course in programming, he had an average kind of grade in like 5.6
Yes.
in university, and now he's 7 years at a good company, international company, and he's very good at that job.
Yes.
So the grade sometimes doesn't matter. I had girls that had only 10s. They would cry for 9s even in university.
Yes.
One girl, for example, cried to one teacher I saw.
Oh.
It was just like, if that teacher would give me a 9, because he was very pain in the ass,
Yes.
I would celebrate
Yeah.
with strippers, with a big party. He would give me a 9.
Jesus Christ, woman.
Really? Because the guy was just like, attend my class, I'll give you 7.
Yeah.
Don't attend my class. Pay the money for the full semester,
Yes.
which they retake the test,
Yes.
and I give you 9.
Jesus.
It's stupid. It's beyond the
corrupt
reason.
motherfucker.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, college I think had some bad kind of things and the good ones. The bad is that you have to memorize everything. As well.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, but you're an actor. It's different.
Yes.
I wanted to ask you, also for the viewers. In Albania, acting, you have in Tirana, sorry. You have only one school, 2 schools for acting?
Yes, in the entirety of Albania.
2 schools?
Yes.
Because I know one that is yours, which is
Yes.
public, and if
A
they
private
studying in a private one.
Yes. It's only 2 schools and
No courses?
no, not at all.
Come on.
It just works like that. Like, even when you get your bachelor's degree, you don't get it as an actor. A bachelor's degree of acting is just a good knower of acting. Like someone that knows acting very good, not an actual actor. You need the master's degree as well.
Who knows? Who cares if
I
you're
don't know.
known?
I don't-
No. Who cares if you went 3 years and still you're a good knower of art?
Apparently, when I go to masters, I'm going to unlock some secrets.
What secrets?
I don't know. I haven't been told. I've asked, but they told me.
Imagine when you go in master, just repeat everything.
Yeah, it's going to be both fun and pathetic. Yeah, pretty much.
And the bad parts and the grades are too much subjective, because I don't know. I like that student. I'm giving him something. It's come on. I like that student because he came 2 times in my class, and I like that guy. I like you, and I want you.
Okay. Calm down.
And the good part is that you learn with what teacher you should shut up.
Yes.
What teacher should you have a normal relationship?
You learn more about the intrigues of life and
you
working
learn
environments. You also
you know more
get to
about
know more people that basically might have the same interests as you. It can work as a networking
kind
site.
of thing.
Yes.
Or you know what people to trust to help them with assignments, and with which people you should have also normal conversation.
Yes,
And with which people to shut up.
Yes, and stay away from.
Because these people make your life more miserable.
Yes, a living hell.
Because I didn't believe it. For example, some stories about in university spying. I don't know. It happened to me. It may have happened to.
Oh my fucking god! This university intrigues are fucking garbage. I don't get why they happen. They just fucking happen. And I'm fucking
Do you
tired.
think that they just do it for fun? Just like burning forests
They
when
do,
we
they do it so they can feel superior. That's
To
all.
whom? To whom?
Themselves.
To crap. Too much crap, and
Yes.
at the end of the day it has the good parts and the bad parts. Another good thing of university is that you learn a lot about the bureaucracy
Yes.
of papers. You should wait in line for some stupid papers, and I think that it should be a study for the job of university secretaries. I think that there is the easiest job on the planet. They just stay there, they're pretty, and they just answer on the phone or just hand out some papers. In my university they did good. They were very pretty, very pretty. You went there to complain.
Yes.
To
And
complain.
you were distracted.
You were distracted, and you just like, oh no, I just came here just
To see you.
to see you. And when we come back, did you tell? What to tell? Oh my fucking god! It's a good strategy.
Yeah, it's a very good strategy.
I don't know in your university. In mine was
Oh no, we're in my university were either middle-aged women or old ladies.
life has struck the mark.
Anyway,
Anyway.
this is all I had for today. Sam, do you want to add something else?
No, I think we covered.
Yeah, we
Were
covered
some personal experiences, and so
General
and at the end of the day, all the people can go in YouTube, in Google, and they can hear about school system, how they have destroyed society or made society like robots. I will put right here a link. It's a very good video. It's Prince AA was a guy that was a rapper, I think, or he was in the music business.
Okay.
And the guy right now is making videos. He has become like a guru, like motivational kind of. I'll show you the video later. And the video is very good. I recommend you watch it. I sued the school system, which he explains that how is a car from 200 years ago?
Yes.
It was a carriage.
Oh, I think I've seen
I think you've seen it, and nowadays, and he says, how was the school class in 1940?
Yeah.
And how is it now? Nothing changed. For something to be better, it should change.
Change with the times.
Change. So I put the video right here. Anybody can watch it. And a shout out or a flash news. Soon we would have our anniversary. Not our anniversary.
The anniversary of the podcast.
podcast.
Come on, dude. These specific people already think that we're dating. Come on.
No. We did it a long time ago.
No, he's joking. I swear to God, Mom, he's joking.
Tell in the comments, what do you think?
Okay, common, but he's joking.
And we will
leave it at
it's
that.
the 20th podcast, official podcast, and we will put very good moments, bad moments,
and complete fucking disasters.
And some clips of podcasts we didn't decided to post.
Yes, great.
So
Let's leave it there for the moment because it's very hot in here.
It's very hot, so
remember to like, comment, share, subscribe. See ya, guys.
Man's world. This is a man's world.